They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 ready. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to look deep for Adams. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
On the set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Liking 18.
Dobbs headed in motion.
Go.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Tracking 60.
Dobbs headed in motion. On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall.
Let's go now.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Room to maneuver at the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Go.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, Look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. It couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
In trouble, and down he goes.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Warrior 70. Check out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Purdy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Rams. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Rams have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Oh, what a mistake. 0-0 on the clock. The half is over. You just want to get to the locker room. Instead, you give up a touchdown, Greg. That is an awful way to close out the first half.
Yeah, and it's funny, a play like that, Mike, almost offsets everything good or bad that's gone on previously in that first half. That's all that's on everyone's mind coming into the locker room. Now, coming out of the locker room, they've got to find a way to put that behind them, get that bad taste out of their mouth, and recapture some momentum here to start the third quarter.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Second down and 8. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A first down throw for Purdy. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Rams. They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. Pass to the left. Pass. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Check go.
Young to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
A second down throw for Young. Right side, complete to Nacua. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
They send the tight end in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And this will be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down. Try and run. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Dobbs headed in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready? 79 Broncos. Let's go.
On first down is Young. That is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. I mean, despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass him, and they're doing a pretty good job at it. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page.
Good blocking, and he's in. Bryce Young, touchdown, L.A. Carty now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams stretch things out even further. 49ers 17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Go!
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
On the set. Set, ready. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So, 3 quarters. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
They just have to be better on. I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Let's go.
Dobbs headed in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Throw left side complete to Pearsall. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. This one, up top for Dobbs.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun.
Timing and trust, critical element. It winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here's Purdy. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Young. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. Go.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Get up.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set.
The motion man is Nakua. Look at play action with Young. That is caught.